So bits 0-0 draw home to Folkestone. What did you make of it?
I don't think we were good enough today. Second half was much better than the first. The way we want to play is drawing in pressure. They gave us loads of pressure, and I don't think the quality was good enough to the standard that we expect and what the boys have been showing off over the last couple of weeks. So wholly disappointed in the first half performance. I think we were better in the second half. Game was a bit bitty after that. But didn't do enough to deserve anything from it, and we need to do better than that.
Across the pitch, or you mean more up front?
No, I mean, I'll talk as a whole, as in we'll talk about the players as a whole. We will speak to the individuals that we feel need to obviously improve, but I just don't think we executed the game plan that we asked of the boys and what we've been working on Thursday to the expectations of what we expected today.
So you've got just 2 pre-season friendlies left now, and in 2 weeks today it's got to be sorted.
Oh yeah. Listen, sometimes you have to take game by game as what the game's given us, what shape we're playing against, what we're asking the boys to execute. Listen, the principles are embedded, but it's making sure the boys understand what is expected of them, and they will know that it's not good enough, because you walk in the change room and speak to any of them, they're not happy with a 0-0 draw or their performances of how they've played, which is a good sign. It's just about taking the time to get it right over the next couple of weeks and make sure that we're on song ready to go at the start of the season.
Lost Marcus Sabler quite earlier. How's he?
Yeah, he's okay. He's gonna be a little bit stiff and sore. It was getting an injury of your lower back, straight lower back, is one of the worst things I've experienced as a player. So we'll see how he is over the next 48 hours and then go from there.
Yeah, missed him a bit.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, he's a maverick. He unlocks keys and does things at good intensity. So it's a shame, but he'll be okay. It's one of those things you just need to wait for the pain to disappear, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, just to ask a couple of players who weren't involved today. Arthur Penny, obviously last week dislocated his shoulder. How's he looking?
He's actually good ahead of schedule actually. So we're hoping to see him either next Saturday or start of the season. So fingers crossed he gets through the next week of training, and then we should be seeing him back in the fold.
And Sean Shields, saw him in the warm-up, but not involved in the pre-season game yet. Do you want to get him involved before we start?
There's a little bit of ramping up to do for Tuesday. Not sure if he's going to be in a position to feature yet, but the plan is to get him through a week of training, hopefully some minutes for the following Saturday, and then bring him back for the start of the season.
Brilliant. Okay, so yes, it all worked
nearly
out
there. Yeah. He's on program at the moment, slightly ahead because he's not receiving any pain, which is good. But we just have to be mindful that we overload it too early, then we could lose him for a little bit longer. But yeah, he's done really well and done all of what we've asked of him to be fit and ready for the start of the season. So howefully we can tease him some minutes over the next couple of weeks.
Brilliant. Okay, just 2 more games to go. Lewis Tuesday night and then Kingstonian here, which has been arranged this week.
Yeah.
How do you treat those? Is it could be more training sessions now and then 3 weeks after that?
So we'll treat Tuesday a little bit different to next Saturday, because there would have been boys that didn't get on the pitch today who may be important for what we're about to embark on. And we need to make sure that we don't get any more injuries, which is really important. So we'll put some of the boys through a bit of a training session early doors on Tuesday, and then let that game play out and look ahead to next Saturday after that.
Yeah. 2 weeks to go. I mean, is 2 weeks, you thinking, I wish I had a bit longer, or is it now that you can't wait? You wish it was tomorrow?
No, listen, I think if you speak to any of the players, they want to get the season going, right? Yeah. When it's points on the line, performances raised, it's different. Pre-season is a funny time for everyone. It gets minutes in the legs, and we must keep sight of what it's meant to be doing. Because we wouldn't make wholesale changes like that, etc. And games will be different. The swing and feel of games will be different. The crowds will be different. There's so many factors that play into like being in the league and in the season. So yeah, we can't wait to get going and look forward to doing so.
I'm like probably most fans. I keep an eye on Twitter all week and see who the other clubs have signed. When you see players like Andy Carroll joining our league, and Emmanuel Thomas has joined Tottenham this week as well. You know, you could list all these players who've got massive careers. Yeah. Does that excite you about the league? Yeah, why not? I think the boys should relish the challenge because not many people can say that they've played against those types of players. But listen, we just concentrate on what we're doing. We keep an eye on that and make sure that we're just ready and prepared to go. Brilliant. Thanks for joining us. Cheers, mate. Thank you.